welcome back to the Living on Pacific Time show. It's been a good show. Tonight's R&R, Rant and Rave, is going to be about our technical issues. Now, I know I did last week about, I did a whole segment about our comment, the one comment we got, about technical issues and lighting and that kind of stuff. That's fine, but we've had a problem plaguing us. And if you've been watching the show, which I know is not everybody, but if you've been watching the show, thank you. But we've had a bit of a problem. And, you know, if some of our previous segments have been coming in extremely blurry. I did one last night, or was it the night before? When was it? I don't know when it was. But anyway, I did one, and it was so blurry you couldn't, I mean, you could see me, but I was kind of blending in with the rest. I mean, it was blended in. There was no corners, nothing. And we were really into it, and I said, man, there's just got to be something wrong with this camera. I mean, it's you guys. You know, I've been fussing at the technical department. I said, you guys, you said we needed to upgrade to this wonderful new camera, and wow, it's going to do this and that and the other thing, and it's going to come in so clear. I said, it's not clear. It's not clear. It's blurry. I mean, it makes me look good, but I mean, past that, I like television that's clear. If it's not clear, why bother? But we've been doing these shows, and it's been very frustrating because, I mean, one minute I'm standing here and I'm clear as all get out, and the next minute I'm standing here and I'm like blur. And I mean, the technical department here, the technical, that department too, both of those departments have been working tirelessly. They've been working their butts off on this, because, I mean, it's been a problem. The whole time we've had this new camera, it's been a problem. Because, I mean, one minute it's blurry, one minute it's not. Very frustrating. So they've tried every single technical troubleshooting issue in the computer they possibly could. They've done every setting. They've had me stand up here and say things, and then they're like, oops, that didn't work. Could you say that again? I'm like, take two? Look, I just do it off the cuff of my head, I mean, it doesn't work. But, God bless them, they've been working hard on it. And I'm very thankful they've been trying. But, it's been bugging us. So, we got in the other day, and we started taping stuff, and it was blurry. It was horrible. It's the worst we've ever had. And we said, man, there's got to be something wrong. So I said, yes, I said it because I came up with the idea. I said, look, read the instruction manual. So it's all in the computer anymore. So they pulled it up, and it's in Adobe, and it's got pages, And on the third page, it shows a picture of the camera and starts pointing out little details on it. And the third detail is right around the middle of the camera, the little eye that you're seeing me through. There's a little knob, I mean, it looks like the end of the camera. And apparently, if you twist the knob, it will make it blurry. So we've been standing here doing shows for the past, YouTube shows for the past, what is this, 5th week now? Something like that. And we've been doing these shows for 5 weeks. I've got confirmed now that it has been 5 weeks. And it's been driving us batty. And all it was the little knob needed turning. So, for all of you who had to watch us blurry, actually, you're probably a little shocked right now because my skin's not that good. I know it's not. I don't have a good complexion. I know I don't. I probably shouldn't even be here. You're probably going, Ew. Well, that's fine. Trust me. I have to live. I live here, okay? I know. I know. I'm working on it. It's not something that happens overnight. I'm working on it. We'll see. But don't let that turn you off of the show. That we now have clear pictures. But we are going to be doing a lot more segments and stuff. But we're going to do the show. We promise we will keep doing. We will let you know if we quit doing the show. And there would have to be a huge fight. Well, I'd have to die first. And if that happens, I'm sorry. There won't be any more if I die. But I'm not planning on it. So if something happens to me, you know, there wouldn't be any more. Hopefully somebody put something up that said I died. Yeah. But maybe not. They're a little lazy. They're, you know, we all need to be forced into doing things. We work best if we're forced to do something. And this show is really helping on that front because we're all forcing ourselves to do the show because we haven't got a clue what we're doing. But next year maybe we'll figure that out. But we are going to have some great segments next year. I found I have a cousin who's actually a pirate. I know, a pirate. I'm excited. His name is Pirate Pete, and we're going to be having him. I've also contacted the, I think she's the 34th in line to the English throne or something, and she's going to actually be giving us tips on meeting the Queen. You know, Queen Elizabeth, you know, or Queen, any Queen would really do, but she's going to talk about, you know, that type of stuff. Give us helpful hints. Yeah, that too. Helpful hints on trying to meet the Queen. What to do when you're meeting the Queen. Because, you know, I mean, us Americans, we're very, we're not used to royalty. Let's put it that way. I mean, the president, you go up and you shake his hand, you know, and you tell him, I think you've done a really terrible job, or, you know, I think you've done a great job, sir, and you know, I mean, you talk to him. I mean, what do you do for the Queen? Hi, like your hat? You know, so, I mean, she's gonna give us some helpful advice. We've got a whole bunch of new stuff planned, so it's gonna be a great year. So if you're just now joining us, well, thank you for coming, and welcome to the show. And for those of you who just realized how ugly I am, you're welcome, stoners. Depends on how much of a herbal essence you're smoking right now as to how good I look. And if you're smoking, you really need to quit because it's probably not good for you. But anyway, we've got some great things planned for the new year, and I hope you all have a happy, safe New Year's and have a happy and safe new year, the whole year. So thank you, and for the Living on Pacific Time show, everybody here, have a good New Year's.